Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Jay Bird. And I'm trying to get to these games and bring you all these different openings, but I got to throw these updates in because I just found something else online today. And this is a Nightbird. This is an update, Nightbird Reverse. This is a 3-minute game that only went 8 moves. I stopped. And here's how it happened. I was playing a 3-minute blitz today, and I was thinking about what I want to do and go and play around with my theory. And to my surprise, in 8 moves, looking at my next move, which what I wanted to do, and think about how I want to do it without even looking at his side of the board. Because it's like nothing surprised me at all about this. Then it's like, well, I'm looking at my, well, I want to move here. No, I can't go move here. This pawn's here. I don't want to do this. I can't, wait, what am I can't go nowhere. What's going on? I said, wait, what's going on? Oh, and I looked at his opening and I couldn't believe what happened. I figured it out. Now he had 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. I had a minute left. Well, he resigned because he was tired of me. He was tired of me not making a move. That's what that was. And, okay, now let's get to this. Let's just do this right away. D3, D5, before I explain anymore. E3, E5, A3, E4, D4. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Now, let me say something right away. Now, I have a video that's called Knights Waiting Reverse, Nightbird to bot 2600, game 54. And on the second move, black pushed F5 on that game. Now, black pushed F5, it looks like on the fourth move here. And now things must change right here already. I can't, now things have to change even right now in this game. And I'm not sure what it is yet, because that's why I just stood there and watched it and couldn't make a move, because I can't explain it yet what I'm supposed to be really doing, but I'll show you something. And also, I clarified it in my presentation, E3, D3, Jaybird Theory. This game was on the board, and I clarified that to you before. And like I said, also in my yellow factor, which says is an opening that generated the theory into the proper continuation moves in the result of the ELO on a single move or moves on a square. Now, I'll just do the short part of it, and that's that. But here we go on. Here's how the game played, though, because I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see him making that move. I was thinking about what I wanted to do down here, not what he was doing. And I went here, H3, F6, and that's what the game 54 did to me. C3, C6, C2. Now, I'm going into, what is this one? Nightbird Reverse. This is one of the variations. After that, D6, D2, and this is a Nightbird Reverse because the knight's on the king and the bishop's over the queen, when the regular Nightbird is the knight over the queen and the bishop over the king. And then he castles. And that's when I was down here looking and figuring something out, what to do. And then I figured, well, I don't want to move here. His bishop's here. There's a pawn here and this and that. And then I said, wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, I saw that, and then that's it. I froze. So what I'm trying to get at now, when this game was done, guess what it said? The analysis said one mistake, and that's at level 3400 plus level. So I got a mistake here. Now that game at 54 with the 2600, it's not that game. That opening wasn't much more than 2600, because if you saw that game, I just barely kind of got through on that game. But let's go back here. What I think, I'll show you a scenario. No. It would be like looking like this. I'm just performing his moves, what he already chose. I would go into the Donnersberg, and then he would castle. Now, that's one way. That's what I'm thinking. And I don't got enough Donnerbirds to find out exactly what's going on with the Donnerbird yet. I do got it somewhere, but I just don't know the real strength of the Donnerbird. The Knight's Queen I do, but not the Donnerbird. The Knight's Bird I do. The reverse, well, I'm bringing you this update because I'm seeing that it is good, but you got to be careful with this move right here, F5. But I'm taking it. This would be, I'd have to play more games. I didn't play enough games yet with this F5 move to know what's going on. So I just wanted to bring that to you so you would know. And I think I do believe I do have another 3-minute blitz that goes 9 moves. And it says I got 1 blunder and 1 miss win. Well, that's going to be strange. So I got to see what that is. I don't know if it was that F5 move or not. But right here, I have to figure this one out. So you got to be careful trying to go in your opening and then play around. No, things got to change. You got to think different. Totally. I mean, totally. Now you're going to have to get this. The attack's already starting over here. Maybe it's this. So if he pushes, it stops. Fianchetto. You see what I'm saying? Now, maybe that's... See, I don't like it. Let me see what he did. He went here. He pushed that. Let me see if I can remember that. Then he castled. So what was his order? The knight and the pawn. And then the bishop. The knight, the pawn. No. The knight. The pawn. Then the bishop. Possibly. This might be it. Now, I see a balance here, I think, because he can't really push this pawn now. Maybe this is it. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to play that next time. But it's not... But I got my knight, but I can still get my knight's bird. No, that is still my reverse anyway. Oh, so I can still perform my reverse anyway. Oh, man, see? This is what I'm trying to say about this game. This drives me crazy. But maybe I could see, depending what he's going to do, maybe he changes his mind by castling over here too. You see what I mean? If he would castle, I think I'd jump that. Well, no. Don't want to open no can of worms with that one. No. Probably if he castle, then it looks like the waiting. Then over here, and then you know how I like to perform this knight's 71, 81, 8th move or 9th move on that square, which is 1. So it would be a whatever, how many moves that would be right now. And then start doing my thing and go and then doing it. This might be it right here. All right. I just wanted to give you that update on this one. Thanks for stopping by. Because like I said, this goes back to your ELO factor. You don't make that move right. I'll say it again. An opening that generated the theory into the proper continuation moves to the result of the ELO on a single move or moves on a square. And from that game 54 against that 2600, it's not much more than 2600 with that reversed idea, and he had this set up. So this might be it right here. All right, thanks for stopping by, and we'll try to get them openings in these high-level games.